Well, Pittsburgh, your nightmare has officially begun. Baker Mayfield starting against you guys Sunday, October 31st, 2021. It will be the same result that happened January 17th, 2021. Whatever the fuck it was. It might not be as bad because Kevin Stefanski will keep it close because, this guy, the last time we played you guys with AVP, we destroyed you guys. Kevin Stefanski will keep the game close because he's a fucking horrible play caller. And he doesn't know how to open up an offense. But now maybe Kevin Stefanski gets sick by then. Your nightmare would be Kevin Stefanski catching COVID again and having to be out because then the Browns would be sure to beat you guys 54-18. But with Kevin Stefanski, I'm going to say it's going to be somewhere around 33 to 13. Let's face it, Pittsburgh. Your offense sucks, your quarterback sucks, and your running back you drafted in the first round was a waste of a draft pick. Imagine drafting a running back in the first round. What a fucking bunch of idiots. Meanwhile, we pick up a guy that was fishing on a boat that's better than any running back you got. You just got to accept that you haven't had a decent running back since Bam Morrison, Jerome Bettis. It's the last time you were Barry Ward. It's the last time you had decent running backs. The Pittsburgh Steelers are fucking done as a football franchise. You got the worst coach in football, the worst quarterback in football right now, Ben Roethlisberger, and your offense is stagnant. It's like sitting water in an abandoned house. The Steelers of old are gone. They are the new Cleveland Browns and will be an embarrassment. And you're lucky Kevin Stefanski's the stupidest offensive-minded coach in football because if he wasn't, we would beat you guys by 50 points. But now, we'll still beat you, but it just won't be as bad as it should be. Kevin Stefanski will allow you guys to hang it. He'll allow you guys to hang around the game longer than you should. You thought Case Daniel Keenan was starting, didn't you? Baker Mayfield is starting. And he might be your quarterback next year, so you better treat him right. Trust me, if the Browns move on from Baker and he's available, it would be in your best interest to pick him up because with Baker Mayfield, you guys will be an explosive offense. Believe me. Thing holding him back in Cleveland is that stupid head coach. You put a real coach, Alex Van Pelt, calling plays, and Baker will be as good as anyone in the game. Right now, he's being handcuffed, and you should be thank God that Kevin Stefanski's healthy right now. Because if he wasn't, you guys thank God for your sake. Because if he wasn't, you guys wouldn't stand 20 points close to us, and you know this. You think about that playoff game. He should have had 5 touchdown passes. Someone dropped one, and Austin Hooper dropped one right in his hands. Mayfield was throwing dimes in the playoffs last year, while your quarterback was buttering around. But he had 500 yards. Against Joe Woods' defense. What's that tell you? Joe Woods is the worst defensive coordinator in football. Guy's got all this talent right now, and I'm tired of hearing it's going to take some time. Didn't take the Bengals time. Didn't take that Bengals coordinator time to work them guys in the system, did it now? Bengals got to sign new players, and guess what? Last year their defense sucked. Now it's fucking unbelievable. What's that tell you? Joe Woods is horrible. So all you Browns fans saying, it's going to take some time for Joe Woods. Yeah, okay. The Bengals guy did it in the first week of football, you fucking idiot. Didn't take him 7 weeks to find his bearings. Joe Woods, make a move, you fucking clown. With this talent you got defensively, you should be holding teams under 10 points, you jackass. The Steelers should be held scoreless, you jackass. But instead, Steelers probably get 2 quick scores on miscommunication. Joe Woods is the worst defensive coordinator ever. Look at the Bengals. They signed all these players. Look how good they are right now defensively. And that's not a fluke. That's the truth. Anyway, after we beat Pittsburgh, it'll be for the division next week in Cincinnati. How's it feel, Pittsburgh? Be sitting on the outside looking in. Get used to it. You and Baltimore will be remaining at the bottom of the division for years to come. Well, unless Baltimore gets wise and gets a new quarterback, they might be good again. But until they keep Lamar Jackson, they'll never be relevant again. Oh, by the way, Pittsburgh, see this? If you live in Pittsburgh or PA, don't root for Ohio State. We don't want you. It's just like anyone who lives in Ohio and roots for Penn State. Don't live in Ohio. We don't want you. Imagine drafting a running back number 24 in the first round thinking you got a beast. The guy runs on eggshells. He's so bad. He sucks. Every running back we got's better than him. Even fucking Felton, the little used guy from fucking UCLA Yuckla, is better than him. Except that we'll hold him to 35 yards rushing on 13 or 23 attempts.